Welcome back, it's Mr. Tech Guy again, here with another tech review for this Tech Tuesday. Now, when we're setting up a smart home, if you're starting to set up your own smart home, there's a couple of products you think of first. The main ones are probably the voice assistant products, so your Amazon Alexas, your Google Homes, your Apple Siris. Them probably one of the ones that stand out first. But there's also other products that probably stand out to you, and one of them will be the one we're reviewing today. It's the smart plug. Now, fairly simple device, connects straight to your Wi-Fi, controls any device that is plugged into it through the app. Now, some smart plugs can connect to the likes of Amazon Alexa as well, so you can voice control it. Obviously there's Google Home as well, which is compatible with a lot of these plugs as well. Now, you can get a different range of these plugs as price wise. They start at around £15, we go up to anything around about 60 quid. Now, the difference really isn't that much really, there's not much difference you can do with a plug. They all connect with an app and they all can be controlled through the app. The only difference is that some are compatible with the voice assistants, i.e. Google Home and Amazon Alexa, some are not. You'll normally find anything over around about £20 will be compatible with voice assistants, but make sure you check the specifications. Now we're going to open up this one. This one's a TP-Link. You can get this one on Amazon for around about £35 at the moment, but make sure you look around on it when it's on offer. I managed to pick this up for £20, so nearly half the price. So make sure you look around and see if it's on offer. So we're going to open this up and see what it looks like. There's not much difference you can do with a plug, like I say, but we're going to open it up and see what it looks like. Anyway, so straight away we noticed an information card on the top of a plug. It just basically gives you the simple steps on how to set it up really. It's very simple, as you'd expect, and if you're not familiar with TP-Link products, you won't be familiar with their app. It's quite an unusual app name. It's actually called Kasa, which is K-A-S-A, and that's what you need to download if you've got any TP-Link smart home products. That's the app that they use to control those products with. So I'm going to show you the plug, I'm going to show you how to set it up, and I'm going to show you how to actually use it with Amazon Alexa as well. So this is a plug, simple looking plug really. The only thing I would say compared to some high-end plugs is that the top of the plug here is quite bulky. Some high-end ones are quite slimmer as well, so if you've got not a lot of room around your outlet, then you'd probably need to look at a different plug that's not as bulky at the top. But if, like many of us, room around your outlet is not a problem, then this will be absolutely fine. Very straightforward. It's got two buttons on it. It's got a button in the middle which also lights up and shows you your Wi-Fi status, so if it's connected to your Wi-Fi successfully, it will light up green. And there's a button on top which is used to connect it to your app, as well as used to reset the plug as well. So it's very straightforward, and we're going to see how easy the app to use is now once we download the apps on our phones. So now you've downloaded the Kasa app from your app store, you'll notice the Kasa app because it's got a blue background with a house on it. We're just going to open that up now. So you click onto it. If you haven't already got a Kasa account, you'll be presented with a welcome home screen, and it will tell you either to log in or to create an account in the bottom left hand corner. So all you want to do is click on the bottom left hand corner where it says create account, and you'll be sent to a website where you can create a Kasa account using your email. You do have to do an email verification, so you do have to go onto your emails and click that you have verified that it is your email address. Once you've done all that, you'll then go back onto the Kasa app and you'll log in and you'll be presented with this screen. So once you've done that, it now says no devices yet. This is where we're going to add one. So in the top right hand corner it's got a plus button, we're just going to click that, and then it says what device do you want connect. So we are going to scroll down and click smart plug. So if you haven't already, this is when you turn your plug on, plug it into your outlet and turn it on, and then we're going to click next. So you'll notice on the front of your smart plug it will start flashing amber and green. Now that's just basically saying that the smart plug is ready to connect. So we are now going to click next again. So it's now just going to connect to the smart plug. So now it's just come up with a device name. We're just going to call it something related to a device that we're going to plug into it. So mine, for instance, is going to be plugged into a television. So I'm going to call mine television. The reason for that is just so when you use it with a voice assistant, i.e. Google Home or Amazon Alexa, it's just a lot easier to operate it using the actual function name or the device name. So we're just going to click next now, and it's going to save that. This is where you can choose your own logo. You can actually take a photo of something or the television that you're going to be using it on, or you can choose one of these logos that's already on the Casa app. In this instance, I'm just going to keep it on the plug logo, and I'm just going to click next. So this is where you'll see in the middle of your screen, you'll get your network name come up, and you'll be prompted to put in your password. So I'm just going to blank this out for my security. If it isn't your network name that's shown in the middle of the screen, there is an option underneath the next button that says different network. So just click that and make sure you are connected to, or your network name is the right one that's shown on the screen. If it is, then just type in your password and then you can click next. So it's almost done. It's just going to connect the plug now to your Wi-Fi network and make sure that they communicate to each other. It's really good because your plug actually is on your Wi-Fi. It's not Bluetooth to your phone or anything like that, so you don't have to actually be in anywhere near the plug to operate it. You can be other side of the world and still operate it through the app. As long as you've got internet on your phone, you can operate it anywhere. So it's really good feature. That goes with most plugs really. Most plugs and most devices connect directly to the Wi-Fi. So you can use them anywhere, out and about. So that's now come up saying great. It's all set up now. So we're just going to click done. So we can see now on the devices it's come up with my smart plug, and we can just try it and turn it on, which it comes up a green light on the plug as well, and we're just going to turn it off and the green light goes off. Now in the app as well, if you go onto the drop down, you can actually change your settings, you can change your account name, you can change everything there. There's also something called Casa Care, which is basically just a warranty for your devices. But if you click onto your plug, you can actually tell as well how long it's been running. You can set up a schedule and you can set a timer. So if you want a timer on, so for instance, if it is connected to a television, you're only going to give your child or your kids a certain amount of time to watch a TV. You can actually set it to go off with it in an hour or in half an hour or whenever you want to do it. You can also set it when you're away, so you can actually make it come on and off when you're away, which is a good feature. And also you can just do a normal schedule, so turn it on at a set time and turn it off at a set time. But you can also monitor your total runtime in the middle of the screen there. So it's really nice couple of features. And the device settings is nothing really to worry about. That's just the name and everything that you can change, as well as all the firmware version and everything like that to make sure it's all up to date. So that's nothing really to worry about. So on the top screen, on the main screen, should I say, you've got your smart plug there and it's fully connected now. Now I'm going to show you how to use it and how to connect it to your Amazon Alexa and show you how to get on with that. So because I've got an Amazon Alexa, I'm going to show you how to connect it to that. So we're going to the Alexa app, and at the top left hand corner you'll see the 3 lines, which basically opens up the other menus, and we can go on to skills. Now when it comes up with skills homepage, you can actually just do a search at the top and you can type in CASA. So it's come up there with TP-Link CASA, which is what we want. So we're going to click on that and we're going to click on enable. Now it does require account linking, so it's going to take you to your CASA, going to take you to a page which requires your CASA information. So you're going to have to type in your email and password. So I'm just going to blank this off again while I type this in. So then you just click authorize, and then you get given a notification saying it's been successfully linked. So what can you do next? So it's fairly simple to use the TP-Link app. Or, well, once you go back to once you close down that information window, that initial window it sent you to connect your account to Amazon Alexa, once you close down that, it will send you back to your laptop like now, and it will pop up automatically. There's other devices available to discover, so you just click discover devices. So now all the Amazon Alexa is doing is searching for devices around your home to connect to, and it's going to be able to find this plug. So it takes a few minutes and it's just going to be able to find this plug that we've just set up. So there you go, it's connected now. You'll notice that on the smart home screen, you'll notice somewhere that you'll have the smart plug for television, which I've got it there. Now ignore everything else that I've got, that's just other things I've got in my house. So you will probably just have a one device, or even if you've got a couple of devices, you'll see your other devices, and then you'll also see that television one or that smart plug one, whatever you called it, has now been added. So now it's as simple as trying it out. So you can now just voice to your speaker. So we're going to test it now. Alexa, turn on television.
Okay.
So now it's turn the plug on. So we're going to tell it to turn it off. Alexa, turn off television.
Okay.
So now the plug's gone off. So it's fairly simple to use. It's quite straightforward to set up, both with the CASA app and the Amazon Alexa app to connect to it. It's one of those products that's really simple to use. Now I'm just going to show you a quick video of it actually being used in real life, of it actually turning on and off a device using Amazon Alexa. So I'm going to show you that now. So I'm just going to show you a quick video of it actually being used now. So it's connected up to this TV, the smart plug is. We're just going to use a voice assistant just to turn it on and to turn it off. So in this instance we've set it up using the Amazon Alexa app. So Alexa, turn television off.
Okay.
And it's gone off straight away. So same again, if we do it the opposite way round and we wanted to turn it on, you can do exactly the same. So Alexa, turn television on.
Okay.
And it's come on. So now the standby on the TV is flashing, and it'll actually bring up the screen in just a second. So it's come on straight away. So it's fairly simple to use. The plug is really easy to use. I'd definitely recommend it if you're looking into buying or setting up a smart home. It's one of the first things you're going to buy. So not really much can go wrong. I'm going to give it a definite 10 out of 10. It's a must-have really for what if you're going to set up a smart home. So that's about it. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment as well. If you've got a smart plug, I'd love to hear about it. And what is your uses? What are your planned uses for your smart plug? So thanks very much for watching. I'll catch you again next Tuesday for another tech review. Until then, have a great week, and I'll see you all soon.